Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today we will be recording a cruise ship Tycoon Titanic tutorial. So let's go ahead and get started. 5 ships. That is great. Alright, so all 4 of our ships are actually sailing together. Okay, so we're gonna go over the 2Z Titanic. Although actually, we're gonna sell it. I haven't done anything to it, but we're just gonna sell it anyway. Are we gonna teleport back to our original? Okay, we are. Okay. Yeah, so today we're gonna try something different. I have a few more concepts in mind too for when we do more Titanic tutorials. The first Titanic build was okay, but I actually have more realistic designs, I guess you could say. But this is actually going to be a solar Titanic. I haven't tried anything like this, but I think we should try to make a fully functional solar ship, which we will go ahead and do in this video. So yeah, let's go ahead and start. So here's what's funny about Titanic. So basically, you got 1, 2, you have like 4 of these things, so that's kind of hard to decorate, but right, so alright, now a solar Titanic's gonna look weird, you know, because it's different than your standalone Titanic. So we're actually gonna move this back one too, or if you just want to get some radomes up here. Okay, I'm gonna move it forward. Okay, alright. Then we're gonna go back to solar panels. We're doing 35 watt ones. If you can't afford it, go ahead and do the 25 watt ones. But yeah. Okay. We're gonna do it. Yeah, so this would be like Titanic solar version, if it was a thing, I guess. So everything up here is gonna be storage, likely. Except crew. This area is gonna just be crew. We're gonna keep all our crew quarters in a few of these. We're gonna link these together. We're gonna make some crew quarters, which would be nice because then the crew can go between the cabin things. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do without having to make like 600 staircases. Yeah, the first Titanic tutorial was kind of a learning curve, just getting familiar to the body of the ship. So yeah, I'm gonna place that. Oh, we're gonna want to turn that. There we go. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna want to get marble. So yeah, we're gonna grab our marble. Oh, and also I would genuinely recommend deleting that piece. And yeah, so we're gonna take marble and we're gonna coat the deck. The reason is it gets you decoration, so it's a good reason to do that. Now, don't cover the walkway. Keep the walkway wood, just for aesthetic reasons. Yeah, up here you can keep it wood, or you can make it marble. But I think I'm gonna keep it wood. I kind of like the wood design better. Okay, so we're gonna take these and then we're still gonna design this. We want, you still want this ship to look good even though it's solar and yeah. So we're still gonna do our best to make it look good. So, alright, so so we're gonna put our tilted railing, and then you can make it look like this. This kind of reminds me of Pirates of the Caribbean, just the bow with the mast and that thing. I don't know, it feels like a pirate ship, kind of. Yeah, that's what it is. It feels more like a pirate ship than Titanic. Yeah, so alright, so we're gonna put a carpet in here. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright. Oof. We can put housekeeping in here, I think. Yeah, we'll put housekeeping in here. Okay, I'm gonna take the marble. Oh, I thought I already did this side, I guess not, so let's finish that off. Oof. Yeah, so get your marble, and you're gonna wanna make sure that every space region is covered. Okay. So we're gonna want to put a plant there just for aesthetic reasons, more or less. Alright, so yeah, you're gonna place your 2x2 housekeeping closets there, and yeah. Okay. I was hoping we could keep crew isolated in this area, but you gotta remember this. If we did do that, how are they gonna get to the rooms? I mean, so that was the only problem that I was encountering. So I'm like, oh yeah, what about the room? So yeah. Oof, that's not a good place for crew rooms. How about here? Is this? Could get 2 that way. How many could we get this way? We could get 3. Although we'll have to. Although, are we gonna really have that much crew though? No. So, I know we're not gonna have that much crew. Okay, so. Ooh, actually, we might need all those. Because doesn't this ship have like 8 crew? 6. Huh. Yeah, we're gonna need that extra room. Okay. So you want to take your crew cabin, the long one. Oh no. I wanted to keep that, but who cares? We'll just put it like that. So then you're gonna want to take your window. Just yeah. I believe it's called the window. Yeah. So it's I got told by you guys that I should try to what do you call it? Like explain like the size of the objects and like say their names. So it's more like direct, I guess, is kind of, yeah, direct's a decent word for that. Okay. Oh, this would have been a good place for a crew cabin. Oof. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, so as I said, we are gonna keep all of our crew stuff in here. Okay, so we should be able to get the rest of the housekeeping. Yes, we can. Okay. Yeah, so, yeah, we were able to keep all the crew and yeah, we had utilities in these 2 decks. Yeah, so after that, we'll have this deck, and this deck to play with, meaning we're going to put rooms on this deck, and then we're probably going to put food and activities on this deck, and maybe rooms up here. I haven't decided yet. Okay. Okay, so we want engine telegraphs. Okay. Okay, and then, alright, we're gonna put that over there. Alright, yeah, I always add some on the bridge. I mean, you have 6 crew, 5, I guess, after, like 5 active crew at once, but it's like, you should have, their own station for each of them, I think. Yeah, so, we're gonna take our carpet, and we're just gonna kind of, yeah, coat that. And then here, you're gonna want to take your, yeah, I'm not gonna say that, cateractor. Yeah, I don't know. Wait, what is it? Cateractorum. Oh. Cateractorum. Yeah, it's not hard to say. Ficus, are these even real plants? I'm just curious if those are actually real plants or not. They could be. I mean, I can see that being possible. Alright. Okay. So, let's take our, carpeted stairwells. And I'm trying to decide how I want to do this because I don't usually do this, but we're probably gonna put a indoor staircase. The reason is, we're just gonna make this all crew stuff, probably. The reason is, I want it to be a narrow staircase, but I don't want it to be the main staircase, so we're actually gonna put a keycard door right there. Oh, and then we want our, keycard door again. So then we can kind of keep it isolated and have a way to get down and stuff. Alright, so we're going to also want to install this here. So that the crew can walk through, because I think they're on their beds right now or something. So, okay. Ooh, also, yeah, see, they're going to use this as like a catwalk to get around the ship. So, yeah, that is... Yeah, he's going to the bridge, I can tell. Alright, so what else should we put up here? You could put some sweets, but it would look weird having sweets up here because many reasons. Because then you'd need to have a... Ooh, you could actually fit 2 first-class suites right there, but no, we're not going to do that. Okay. I don't know what, I mean, we can make this like a crew dining hall. I mean, I know passengers are going to come up here because, yeah, but we'll make it like a crew dining hall. Nah, you don't need all that. So we're just going to put... Well, actually, maybe putting a few Ooh, actually, let's put 2 little bathrooms, because the crew are gonna probably have to go to the bathroom. Yeah. Man, I'm tired, I guess. I haven't done much today. Well, Yeah, so this will be like the crew lounge type deal. There we go. Okay. Yeah, they're gonna take the end couch, the right end. And that'll make, yeah, so we'll have a nice little couch basically. Then right here. So let's go, yeah, sorry I'm tired, guys. Wow. Alright. They really put one there? Like that? Okay. That's weird. Yeah, paint inside. Let's do that now. You guys can do whatever you want. Let's do a white interior. Alright, so this is kind of the crew lounge, the crew deck. Yeah, that's pretty much like all the crew stuff. 3 rooms, the housekeeping closet, but it's like, the nice thing is, so like when they get up, housekeeping can go in their closets and go... Oh, actually went into it for once, I think. Oh, undo that. Yeah, so it's kind of our crew deck. We could put balconies on Titanic, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Could, technically. And actually, if we just made this part balconies... Oh, those are the big ones now. We don't want those ones, we want these. Yeah, let's try these. But we're gonna change their looks. Because, yeah, we're gonna change the looks, basically. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, wait a minute. This was steel railing. So wish you put railing there. There should be tiles there, honestly. And honestly, I wish you could build on this thing. These, the bow and aft. Alright. Let's continue then. So, okay. Flooring. Let's do wood. Yeah, so they're not actually gonna have balconies. It's more of a... You'll see. It's different. Oh, there's not balcony rooms there? Okay. Well, let's get rid of that then. I honestly hate when it does that, because then you gotta, like, delete it. Well, because then it thinks you placed walls. Oh, wait, no, we can't even do that. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that, I think. Yes, so that was a mistake. Okay. You know what'd be cool? 3x3 balcony rooms. Like, then you could put them on each side on here on. So then every ship could have balcony rooms on each side. That'd be cool. Won't happen though. Or it could if they do make more staterooms, but can't wait for RT2. Hopefully, I think that'll be somewhat soon. I don't think it'll be soon. But I probably within like maybe a year, because CST took a year, I think. Yeah, CST took a year, and so yeah, it took a year until alpha release from when it was made. But that's because you have moving ships, then you have the Tycoon stuff, and just but RT2 isn't moving. Cool thing about RT2 though is that's taggy, and he said, I'm like, there's gonna be multiple floors, because I guess that was a thing in RT that people always wanted, and he said, heck yeah, so that'll be cool. Multiple floors in RT2. Posted some devlog stuff in RT2, it's looking pretty cool. I just feel bad for most of the people in the group wall, though. They don't realize that. It's like, yeah, no, they're already on their next project. I mean, you make a game, but it's like, you just want to make a new one. You don't want to keep doing the same project. And that is true. People like to move on from projects. I mean, you don't want to do a project forever. One project. So... Yeah, I mean, because, like, yeah, obviously they're going to make more games, and the fact that CST is, I guess, somewhat stable, I mean, it's more stable than Alpha, and it's, I'm just glad, though, they give us fleets in Titanic, because now you have a new ship to play with. Some people are like, oh, we already want updates. Lucky boy. But it's like, but just be glad they gave us an update, because you gotta remember, would you rather had no update or fleets in Titanic? I mean, me personally, I would have rather gotten fleets in Titanic like we did. I mean, yeah. And for you people that don't own Titanic, if you do ever get it, the fun thing will be is that, yay, now you have a new ship to play with. So really, the thing with Titanic is, you can kind of see how Albatross was. Pretend the Game Pass is the admins, and pretend Titanic is the Albatross, I guess. And this, just in this example. So, like, yeah, you can kind of get an idea how Alpha was when admins had Albatross for like 6 months. Yeah, just kind of a flashback if you don't own it and you're an Alpha player. Not gonna lie though, I like it. There's me and GC, I think. Nope. GC left. I'm not gonna reply because I ain't done yet. And plus, you don't really need to ask to come on a ship. You just kind of go. This is a solar Titanic. Also, guys, thanks for 900 subs. Appreciate it. Feels like we just got 800. I'm curious when I did get 800. I think it was like a month ago. Dang. No, 1,000 is kind of the goal now. Road to 1,000. And honestly, I don't really care about the views and stuff. I more care of, like, just the actual fact of making it. I feel like it's just nice to help out, or just give ideas to people. It's kind of why I make tutorials. Just kind of throwing that out there to some people who think it's just about subscribers, and like all that stuff, views, likes. But it's like, you really need to appreciate each person. Not go to their doorstep and give them a gift card or something. More of like a, just kind of saying thank you, not saying, oh, please subscribe. Because, I think this channel has like 272,000 lifetime views, right? So it's like, well, what if I said like and subscribe? Would I have like 5,000 subs? Yeah, maybe, possibly. I wouldn't doubt it, but it's not just subscribers. I think it's more just the factor of, it's kind of just, I enjoy doing this. I don't do it as much as I used to, but I still like to do it. There's times where I'll do a lot of videos, there's times where I won't do a video for like a month. Yeah, this is a few recent ships I made. They'll make about 1 million to 1.4 million a night. It really depends on the distance. So it's kind of like 800k to 1 million a night on a full 24-hour base. Alright, so the solar decks are done. That is done. Okay. This is our broom deck. Yes, I feel like the main reason I make videos, it's not for subs, views, or whatever, because, I don't make money off this. And it's not really money yet, because, still in middle school for a few more weeks. So, yeah. A few more weeks. Well, I'm not kidding when I say that. A few more weeks in middle school and I'm out of here. AKA, honestly, here's when my school does get out. I think it's like, I don't know, I think it's in literally a few weeks. This school year went by. I'm gonna miss my middle school, honestly. Somewhat. But it's like, honestly though, high school's gonna be an adventure. And honestly, before you know it, before I know it, I'll be off to college or just out of high school, graduated. Hopefully, that's my goal as of now. My goal is to go to college. I actually do really want to go to college and human resources stuff. And that's actually really close. It's a lot closer than I think it is. I went to middle school, right? And middle school feels like it just started a week ago. But it's like, but when you have fun, yeah, just like enjoyment. I enjoyed middle school. Even I got homework, but I enjoyed the experience because here's the thing about middle school. When you're in like 1st through 5th grade, you don't get to do much. It's boring. You just don't do much. That's... So I feel like for me, 1st through 6th, and like just preschool, kindergarten, that was more of, it wasn't enjoyable. I didn't like it. But then when I got to 6th, 7th grade, 8th grade, I'm like, wow, I really like this. So I don't want to grow up. I think, like, I don't want to, I wish I could keep my childhood forever, but, before you know it, when I say you, like, figuratively, like, as in, you, me, I, they, yeah, an example. But it's like before you know it, like just as a personal standpoint for someone, but it's like even before you know it, I mean, the slowest years of my life are probably first through fifth grade. Those were really slow. Even sixth grade. So like, I think preschool to sixth grade was slow. Seventh grade to now, I mean, that's just been fast. I've gotten used to days and yeah, just the length of them. And it flies by now. So before you know it, oh hey, graduating middle school. But it's like the only thing is, I'm not ready to I mean, no, I'm ready to graduate in like grades and stuff and homework because I always complete things. But no, what I mean is like I'm not ready to move on yet. It was just too short. But I really did enjoy middle school and be one of those main parts of my life, I guess. So then high school. That's going to be the adventure of 6 months from now, or something like that. I mean, I'm excited for it, but I'm also a little nervous because that's going to be a big shift. Middle school's like the training ground, kind of. But then the high school that I'm gonna go to is like twice or three times, like 2 to 3 times the size of our middle school. Middle school is actually really big. It's got 2 floors, but then it's got like 2 wings to it, is what I've always used to call them domes, but no, it's not domes. Yeah, so I'm just kind of sad for how fast everything's going, but honestly, before you know it, off to college, growing up. And honestly, I think one thing I became used to is, I mean, I know people get emotional, but it's like, just people passing away. I used to never really understand the concept, like, why does, I don't know, if you're an atheist, I mean, kudos to you, but I believe in God. I mean, so it's like, right, so it's like, well, I used to be like, oh, come on, why'd you have to take them away, God? But honestly, now it's been kind of used to. I'm just kind of used to it. Like, oh, this person dies. Oh, cool. They're a good person. Like, yeah. But it's like, yeah, I've just kind of, you kind of get used to it as you grow up. I mean, I've finally started understanding that death is a normal thing. It's part of life. I mean, it's going to happen to all of us. But no, it's just a part of life. It's normal. It's not scary. I mean, would I be afraid to die? Yes and no. I think to the standpoint of I haven't gotten to live a long life yet. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it's kind of where everything stands right now. But it's like, before you know, I'll be in the hospital bed dying. No, but yeah, so it's kind of sad how fast everything's moving by, and you're gonna miss it really. Before you know it, too, it's like you'll be grown up. I mean, yay. What? I don't want to grow up. I'm gonna miss this. Living with, like, 4 people. I mean, you're just gonna miss it, really. I mean, I still got 4 more years left on the rest of this year, but, I mean, 5 years, aka the lifespan of Henry Danger, I'll be out of here. I kind of miss Henry Danger, but they did kind of hint that they will possibly come on Danger Force for a few episodes. So if anyone's watching Mrs. Henry Danger, watched Henry Danger. Henry Danger, the only reason I like it is it got really good in the final season, I think. I think they did a really nice job with the final season. Final season was just, the episodes were amazing. Danger Force, I'll watch it, but they should have kept Henry Danger. And the reason they actually got rid of Henry Danger was because the cast is old enough to go to college now. Jason Norman is 18 or 20 maybe? So it's like, yeah. It's gotta start a new chapter. Although I was watching the Kids' Choice Awards yesterday, because, I heard they were going to be on it, so I'm like, ooh, I'll watch it. So it was kind of nice seeing them on there. But yeah, no, it's like, they all said, like, it was a big part of our lives, and thank you to everyone. Like, as in the people who wrote it and everything. But, They'll technically always be there. I mean, they're always going to be around, probably. And hopefully Nickelodeon gives them a new series. But, no, I had Jason Norman actually liked my tweet one day, but I said, like, you know, I commented on someone's post, you know, the reason they end the show, Nickelodeon, I'm pretty confident Nickelodeon would have offered them another contract for, like, season 6, or more episodes in season 5, but it's like, but they're all old enough to go to college now, right? So, everyone there would have been willing to do it. Nickelodeon would have been down. I mean, because Henry Danger made them millions, maybe even a billion, but definitely millions. And it was really an enjoyable show. I mean, I don't care for any of their shows now. I heard there's a new thing they're making called, like, The Astronaut. I might watch it, but, and, you know, Henry Danger, it was a cringy show, I gotta admit, but that's what was enjoyable. It was cringy. It was fun. It was, like, fun to laugh at. There was, like, really weird, abnormal things in it. And that's why I liked it, really. Just the abnormal events, and the actors had the way they all acted together was really nice. So, yeah, that's kind of why I like it, if anyone cared. It was like, oh, he looks in danger. It's not like, my thing is, it was a funny show to watch. It's like, yeah, it was stupid. I mean, the show is funny. It's like, why would you do this? But no, that's the thing. You know, everyone that is making the show, it's a joke. The whole show is like a joke. Like, not like a joke, like bad joke, but like, it's a joke. It's something to laugh at. But I feel like the thing about Henry Danger is like, I watched it when I was like in 2nd grade, right? So I kind of grew up with this show in a way, you know? And then, yeah, and I watched every episode when it came out, and it was always something to look forward to. And now it even connects to my life because I'm the age of whenever, or, yeah, about the age, or a little older, when Henry first started, or, yeah, Henry, quote-unquote, started being in danger. So it was kind of like something, it's really, like, was a nice show to connect to this age that I'm at, the 13 to 14 range. So that's kind of why I liked it anyway. I kind of like recording YouTube videos too. It's fun to, like, I don't like talking to myself because, like, I'll always mess up words or I'll think a little longer. Because when I'm recording this tutorial, well, I'm also using part of my brain to think about things to talk about. But I'm also using part of it to actually make and get ideas for the ship build. Yeah, so we're going to have 2 decks of batteries. I have played with a battery Titanic, but I have not, not played with a solar Titanic. Solar Titanic, I mean, here's the thing to know about the Titanic class. Is it going to make more than Albatross? No. I mean, you've seen my Albatross. They're making like 800K to $1 million a night, right? So, the thing is, it's like, well, the Titanic makes, I think my last Titanic made like 458K a night, right? But it's more for the aesthetic, historic look. Something to enjoy, take in the view, kind of go, wow, oh my god, it's the Titanic, and just kind of a symbol of symbolism. Okay, so we're going to put a battery there, and we're going to also fill this up with plants. Alright, so that is good there, and I think we have marble. Yes, we do. Okay. So we have, we still have this deck to decorate E. I want to say 2 decks would be fine for rooms, but how much rooms do we have now? Or people, I guess. We have like 158. Oh, we only have 67. Okay. Alright, okay, so if you want a 5-star cruise ship, haha, well, I'm not joking. No, we're not going to make a 5-star ship. I could, but I'm not going to. Or we're just making like a really fast Titanic. No, we're not doing that either. Okay. This is so weird in Titanic how it's like red down there and then black up there. Alright. And also it's funny because the batteries just fit in the hole, like, from end to end. So again, you're going to want to make this classic marble. Because Titanic should actually get some good speed. I'd bet on 60 to 70 knots. 50 to 60 actually would probably be a safer bet. Got a nice amount of supplies. And we would go faster too with the solar, but I'll do a little speed test. You notice Titanic has 3 wakes though? It's got 1, 2, 3, but it does have 3 propellers. Titanic's actually bigger than Albatross in length. It has 83 tiles in its longest point to point, but this is actually from here to there is longer than Albatross in the actual there to the aft. Okay, so like, yeah, as I said, 50s to 60s probably, once you throw solar in there. Alright, so I'm actually going to let the solar battery charge that up. You know how weird this shit would look if you remove those? The funnels and put like weird funnels. Some people did that to make like United States. I don't think I'd do it personally. Okay, so that deck is done. We did agree. Okay, down here we're gonna put our food. So thinking we keep food over here and entertainment up there. Can I fit a pizzeria on this side? Yes, we can. And then we're gonna put 2-ish taco stands. And then, you know, this carpet and just a bunch of materials, and that's gonna put it all at one solid material. Ooh. Alright. I bet you that definitely got left. Yep. Okay. Yeah, Sam, if it didn't leave, sure. I was gonna say sure. Okay, back here, we're gonna put. See, this is a really unique ship for this game. I mean, look at that aft structure. You see how like rounds out. I mean that, and all these details too. You see that like crane thing, the black mooring. I don't know what they call those, but no, it's mooring. I mean, it's definitely for mooring. Like you'd have them on the pier to tie the ropes up to. And you got this benches too. And then you got that little staircase pre-built in. But then you got this big pole thing with the wires, which did radio signals for something. I forgot what it was. I googled it. And this was to lift the tenders in and out. Then more mooring lines. Yeah, no, it's really cool. It's cool how it has the colors too. So yeah, just a little unique observation. Back here, let's put a bathroom. Reason being, you're gonna want one. I mean, it's kind of nice though. When I record videos, it kind of gets my stress out too. It's like during these times, got someone to talk to, I guess. I have a goal for summer. I would like to continue what I'm currently doing, like going outside, riding my bike and stuff, and burning like 800 calories or whatever a day, and then eating 1,200 calories. You know, I'm just holding my weight anyway. Have been for about almost a year, or like 6 to 8 months. But yeah, so it's kind of would like to during the summer. I would like to finish a project that we're just starting now. Yeah, and I think we can. Hopefully, and then Alpha would release on it, and then be going off to high school. I mean, I think we'd still update the game to a core aspect, but I don't know. It's kind of like, yeah, you know what? When I go to high school, I'll get off Roblox. I mean, I might, but I mean, I've kind of been cutting down a bit, but yeah, no, ooh, yeah, I just remember what we needed to put in here. No, I mean, I don't want to, I'm gonna prioritize, like, a lot of things. School, high school, it's always, even in middle school, it's homework before everything else. I'm gonna do my homework before I play a game, and yeah, even then, it's like, some people I know, I don't want to do it right now. I'll do it later. They don't do it, then they have to do it, like, later. Like, someone I know, they blew off an assignment, and now they have to do it now. Like, they're doing it right now. It's Sunday, and the school day is tomorrow. But, I always like to stay caught up, because then there's no makeup work, and, yeah, to keep ahead, and, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna put our bowling alley up there. Okay, so we're gonna take our walls and chop the glass door out. We're gonna take that, and we're gonna just cut that open and make it a big classic bowling alley, like your local community bowling alley, except a fraction of the size, but still bigger than the 2-lane bowling alley. So now we have a 6-lane. Is that 2? Yes, that is 2. Boom. Oh, it's already 9 o'clock. Central Time. I usually stay up till like 11 or 12 anyway. Because during this e-school stuff, I don't know, it's just... Because then you just start thinking and interacting with others. I'm still not tired. No, but tomorrow I get to sleep in a bit, so... Yeah, I usually go to bed at around 10 or 11, just depends. So, I think the earliest I've gone to bed was like 1 o'clock. One night during a school night I was doing schoolwork, and then it was like 1 o'clock when I looked. I'm like, holy crap. No, but I'm like, well, as much as I want to go to bed, I need to finish this. If you're just going into middle school this fall, I want to let you know on something. Just do your work, stay caught up. Yeah, just stay caught up and you'll be fine. Also, one thing to do not make the assignment seem bigger than it is. A lot of things that will happen is people will be like, oh my god, the assignment's so huge. But they'll spend more time gossiping about it than actually doing it and looking into it. Like, oh my god, there's a big health project you gotta do. 2 pages, you're gonna be up all night writing an essay. I wrote it in like an hour. Like, you just don't overlook your assignments and make them seem bigger than they are. Usually with assignments, they may even look big, but really, what you may classify as big, like, oh my god, this is big. But then you read into the parts and do the work, and it's like, oh, it only took 30 minutes, yeah. So it's kind of something just to point out to you guys, like, if you're going into middle school this year. I don't want to leave middle school. I loved my school. Okay, we're actually going to let people on the ship. I want to see our ratings. I'm hoping they're good, because if they're not good, we're going to have problems. Oh, it's already 5. I was going to test the solar again. Ooh, 4.1 now. We are at 4.5. Whoa, this Titanic's... This thing would probably get 5 stars, so yeah, we have the green light to do more rooms. Basically. Yeah, basically, what this symbolizes is add more rooms. I always try to stay in 4 stars. 4.1 stars is always my goal. That's what I deem 5 stars. It's kind of 4 stars. Because if I have a 5-star ship, I could only have 70 people on an albatross. I hate doing that. 4.6. Yeah, we're not gonna have 4.6. I can 3.9 now. Oof. 111. Okay. Right, so that'll be it for rooms. And then back here, we're gonna add more, like, what do we need on this ship? The Titanic. Entertainment, yeah, we can add, like, a theater or a bar thing. Basic needs, so a bunch of bathrooms would do it. Basic needs shouldn't be a thing, and the reason I say that is if the room has it, it should count as one basic needs. Like, it's like they don't even count the bathrooms in the rooms. It's like, come on, they're bathrooms, aren't they? Then I might as well just build 2 by 2 singles. They'll use the bathrooms, I believe, but they really don't use it as much as they used to. Although it used to be really horrible. It used to have like 30, need like a whole deck of bathrooms. It's like, I gave people bladders, but jeez. Alright. Nice, we're actually almost done with this ship, I believe. I'm just glad fleets came when they did, because I was like, oh, please come before high school. And they did, so I get to enjoy it. I'll probably still play on like the weekends and stuff, and very well knows I might even have time just to play on the normal day. So yeah, okay. Activities. Let's make a bar thing. No, that wouldn't work for various reasons. The problem is, I can try it, I guess. Delete that room. Although that might actually help basic needs a bit, so yeah, why not? Actually, since we're at it, this powers the black line on the ship. These 2 batteries do. Now they have a useful purpose. Also, if you guys aren't aware, this is what's going on in our lives right now is really history. I mean, I don't know if you guys have studied the Holocaust yet, right? It's like a Holocaust, but it's not as horrible. Like, it's not, there's no bad things. Like, there's bad things going on, people are dying, but not as, like, big numbers, and we're just sheltering in place. I mean, these people were literally hiding, and we don't have to hide, so I mean, we're sheltering in place, but it's not hiding. And that, my friends, no. That's too many bathrooms. We don't need that many. Well, okay, it's still the same amount of bathrooms. Let's do that. The bathroom hub, because it's really unrealistic to have a ship need this many bathrooms, but like Oasis of the Seas has like 4 of these, or like has 1 on each deck. There's a boys one, a girls one, and it's like on each deck. So how come I need to have like 60 bathrooms on one deck? Yeah, I mean, Oasis of the Seas has like 2 bathrooms. I mean, there's not bathrooms everywhere. There's like a few there's like 2 or 3 on the pool deck, and then there's like 2 or 3 on the boardwalk level. And there might be like 1 or 2 in one of the atrium levels, but really, there's not you shouldn't need that many rooms. And that ship is a lot larger than this, and it doesn't have as many bathrooms. I think that's more of a complaint by people, but you say it, and the devs don't. I mean, I get it's Roblox, but come on, the bathrooms really need to be nerfed a lot. Okay, cool. Okay, we're gonna put couches there. Nope, nope, that won't work. Okay, I'm thinking we're gonna put, yep, there, that there, and there, there. Okay, and we're gonna take our, beautiful plant made by Micro K is what I'm gonna call it. And our other beautiful plant by Micro K. We're gonna place those there. Wish we had more plants, but otherwise, who cares? That's really what I was hoping to see, though. More buildable objects. I was hoping to see, like, if we got the arcade, the ice rink, and Mike's comedy hall in one update, because those are all done. They just need animations, right? So if Micro K would make animations for those, then they got added. You know how great that would be to have like 3 new entertainment places? Because right now there's barely entertainment. The only thing is the bowling alley. For inside is the bowling alley. I mean, the drinks bar is more of an outside thing, but I guess you have like 2 or 3. Yeah, like 3 things for inside. You only have 4 things for outside. This isn't even entertainment. But no, so. You know how much stuff's actually non-functional, though? Like, this isn't functional. That's not functional, that's not functional, that's not functional. What else isn't functional? Oh, all these things, not functional. I mean, it's like we have so much not functional stuff. Like, just take, like, put entertainment. Just put the entertainment. I mean, I would just wish they would add more. And I'm like, I'm not speaking for myself when I say that. I know there's a bunch of other people who want more buildables, and you know, hopefully they'll come eventually. But it's like, honestly, can you just there's like, we have a grand staircase, we have Desolinator, we have the arcade, we have the ice rink, we have the comedy hole. That's 3 things, like, or 4 things actually. It's like those are already pre-built. I mean, how much would it take to actually just make some animations for them? I mean, it'd take Micro K probably a day or a few days, but it would be worth it to a standpoint of, hey, new items, guys. But yeah, so we're gonna get new items in the fleet update. But yeah, I kind of, yeah. That's actually why we don't have the ice rink in the arcade. Haggy said is because Micro K didn't make animations. I just wish Micro K would make animations instead of sitting on it, but 2 different personalities to that standpoint. I don't like sitting on stuff. I think, from what I'm aware of and observed, he will sit on things like animations. But I think it's more of like something, I don't want to do that, you know. Okay, we're done with the ship, I believe. Oh wait, no we're not. We still need... You know how much supplies this thing could have, this Titanic ship? I wish modular batteries were a thing. Now, the devs like to, do CST updates. But yeah, now they're gonna work on RT2 probably, and then I wouldn't be shocked in August, September, October if they start working on a bigger update again, like they add those other objects. It could be sooner, you know. Just, yeah, we're gonna work on Retail Tycoon 2 this month, or once we get RT2 out, we'll work on CST and RT2. I'm telling you guys, this ship would have so much supplies on it. Do we have any extra, like, crew slots? Okay, we're gonna add 12 more crew. But yeah, it'd just be cool one day if they add the... Get us more objects to use, like the object they already built, because, you know how, like, 3 entertainment objects, that's big. I mean, that's big. I mean, for space, like, if we got 3 of those in the same update, and then we got, yeah, I mean, that's big for the, like, that would mean, like, overhauling your ships, really. Alright, those two decks are good. Those two decks are good. But then it one feels repetitive, too. That's the only thing about more objects, really, is it one feels repetitive. Okay. We're all good. Hire 2 more housekeeping so we can max out our beds. And... no, actually, we're going to do Newport Orion. Oof, this Titanic does not like that. Route, so... oh, actually, let's do a speed test. I'm kind of curious how much this thing can pump at speeds. One thing I'm going to say about Titanic is it isn't really efficient doing... you would have thought since it's like an ocean liner and the hull kind of would cut through water. But it only goes like 26, 30 knots. So we're at 56 minutes. That's actually a good record, really. Dang, so we were about 56 knots. Oh yeah, well now it's gonna go down because we were losing the sun, but yeah, this thing can pump decent speeds. Alright, don't mind me being dressed up as Captain Man. It was a meme. Is a meme. Me and one of my Roblox friends are doing. Or are doing. Or slash are doing. I wish there was lighting up here too, but who am I to complain? But it really, Titanic really looks amazing on the map. I mean, it just looks unique. I mean, that's like basic and plain, but Titanic looks like a long brown canoe, you know? Ooh. This would actually be a good thumbnail. Go, come on. Alright, got it. Yeah, that's a good thumbnail. Solar Titanic thumbnail. Yes, that's my key's broken. Right, so we're gonna dock this thing in this port. Come on, Titanic, turn. No, Titanic's really a nice looking ship to be added to the game. It's actually worth the Robux too, I think. I mean, it's really big. I mean, comparing it to your average jailbreak, $1,000, 1,000 Robux for VIP, you're getting a full-blown exclusive ship with a few items. I mean, yeah, I mean, most of you are like, oh, it's ridiculous, but your Adopt Me passes, I mean, come on. Alright, and that would be our fare. 75k, let's see what it costs. I was gonna say, one thing with these ships are, you need to do long distance routes to actually make more money. So something I usually do is simple. Oh, we also added more batteries too. Yeah, we added more batteries too, I believe. No, but even then, these ships would pay for it, but this thing usually made my other... well, you know, I haven't actually played with solar ships yet, so it'll be interesting. Alright, so I do this. That actually makes me good money. Oh, also, there's my fleet down there. Fleet of 4 albatrosses. They were closer originally, but now they're kind of disbanded a bit, and this is my dream class. That's my magic class. Or actually, this might be the that might be the magic class up here on the dream class back there. But yeah, no, it's actually sailing in a class, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. How good this ship's profit will be, I don't know. But we also did add more batteries. But no. So you know, it's kind of an experiment. I mean, if it's a bad ship, it's a bad, like, if it doesn't do good in money, it doesn't do good in money. We'll probably make another CST tutorial on, like, Wednesday, Friday, or something. Because I do actually think I'm gonna make another tutorial on Titanic. So I want to actually use Titanics for tutorials. It's a really unique ship for a tutorial, too. It's really got a nice look to it. I mean, if you told me in Alpha we're gonna have a ship that looks this detailed, like look at the detailing, look at the little railings, the funnels, and just the little like mooring lines. You know, it's kind of really cool actually. All right, so thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. And from my Titanic, no, from this Titanic and myself, no, okay. From me to you, thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next video, and remember, feel free to join me in that game, because as long as I'm not AFK, I will respond, so yeah. We will see you in the next video from Captain Man. No, just kidding. No, but we'll see you in the next video, guys. See ya. Have a nice night, day, evening, or whatever. So yeah, bye.